Hey, this is Chef Timothy again. I hope everything's going good for you today, and I hope today you are just having a fantastic day. Hey, today we're talking about weight loss. We're talking about being a plant-based diet. We're talking about me as a vegan. I was a vegan and still am a vegan, but the thing about it is with plant-based eating, it's not complicated. Yesterday we talked about a little weight loss, how that I had to lose some weight, some things that came about me losing that weight, but it wasn't really that complicated. I just had to change some things that I was doing. And I had some people send me some emails and was asking me, but was it complicated to do the things that I did? Well, I had to tell them, no, it wasn't really complicated. It was a day-to-day process. Hey, don't try to be like I did. Just drop everything cold turkey. It's good as you can do it, but as a chef, I run across all type of people that's dealing with all type of issues in life. But when it comes to a plant-based diet, it's not really that complicated. It's something that you can do and enjoy doing, and you will feel good about who you are and what you're doing. What about breakfast? What about lunch? What about supper? What about dinner, as you call it? Don't complicate it. Just go day for day. I challenge you. Try it for 14 days. Plant-based diet. No dairy, no eggs, no milk, no butter, no meat, no fish, no poultry. Just try it for 14 days. And you know what? Before you try this, though, weigh yourself daily and eat a lot of green vegetables. Kale greens, turnip greens, mustard greens. Eat a lot of collard greens. Eat a lot of sweet potatoes. Eat a lot of potatoes. I know someone just said, hey man, that's a lot of kind of starches and vegetables. If you try plant-based for 14 days and you log back on my site and leave me a comment, or you email me with some of the issues you're facing, we'll walk you through them on how to overcome those issues. It's not really complicated. We just got to decide how we want to do it. Hey, you know what? Whatever your favorite dish is, you can have it. But ultimate, what makes you happy? And if it is food, we're going to fix that. So your favorite dish that you like, you can have it any way you want it, plant-based. We talk about canola oil. We talk about olive oil. We talk about all the oils. Take this and research it. A tablespoon or a teaspoon of oil, olive oil, canola oil, almond oil, whatever kind of oil you got, has a minimum of 14 grams of fat, 120 calories minimum. If you do a pound of broccoli, that's a lot of broccoli. A pound of broccoli has less calories than a teaspoon of oil. Now you tell me what's wrong with that picture. A pound. But it's all in what you want to do. Hey, this is Chef Timothy here. My job is to help you feel good about yourself. Maybe you're facing fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, diabetes, fibromyalgia, weight loss, whatever your ailment is. A plant-based diet can change you. Hey, I had a client that had Lyme's disease, and we finally realized it was a plant-based diet after we took her off everything that she was possibly eating wrong. Now, someone's probably saying, well, but I look good at how I feel and what I'm eating now. You know what? I just rolled my eyes. You saw that, right? Guess what? You ever noticed someone at the hospital and they have an oxy tank on and they got a hospital thing in their nose and they're walking and smoking? That's like eating something that you're not supposed to eat, like the meat we're talking about. Just try it for 14 days. Give yourself the challenge. In the morning, try some oatmeal and a banana or an apple or a piece of fruit with your oatmeal. Or if you like grits, get you some grits or some brown rice. But at lunch, have you a nice tossed salad. At supper or dinner, have you a nice tossed salad. Also throw some greens in there. Throw a lot of vegetables. You know what? You can't eat more vegetables. You might get full. But you know what? This is a chef preparing meals like the day I prepared a lunch. This lunch was a knockout. Had a nice tossed spinach salad. Then I made a homemade lemony pepper dressing. And also I made some portobello mushrooms that you would die for. I made them and I dressed them over, or I laid them on top of some brown rice. I sauteed some yellow squash with some onion. And if you've never had yellow squash sauteed with some yellow onion, I challenge you to try it. Then I had a big pot of kale greens. And I had all that mixed together, but not together as far as a dish on the plate. And you're talking about a nutritious meal. This is the chef here. It doesn't take a lot to get what you want, but a little food goes a long way. But this is Chef Tim. I hope that today you're having a great day. Keep listening to me, because that favorite thing that you like, I'm going to help you design it. Remember, your health is more important to me than anything. I want you to understand. Watch my next video. It's going to demonstrate me cooking some stuff that you're going to like to eat. Make sure you got a pen and paper, because you know what? It's a meal that you would like saying,